Come on, Brooklyn. Come on, Queens. Come on, Bronx. Come on, Staten Island. Come on, Manhattan. Let's go.
Gonna party tonight, all night. We're shorty tonight, all night. Gonna party tonight, all night. We're shorty tonight, all night.
I'm back like I never left. Yeah. And I'ma party in the moon until the sun go down. But till the
We are back in the building.
Yes,
there you go, the second half of the show. And we got the heavy hitter on the scene, on the hot seat this week. The one and only infamous Time.
Wow.
Yeah, check. I'm on live. What's up?
Whoa.
All right. Whoa. First and foremost, I just want to say it's a pleasure for you guys having me on your platform. Because, you know, I've been shucking and jiving all over the city, outside the states and whatnot. So
We're just glad to have you here, brother.
yes,
You know what I'm
definitely. So
You've been rocking with us for almost a year now, right? And some change.
a year and some change. So you know the vibes, you know the bop, man. That's it.
Definitely. So the first question I want to ask is, who is Infamous Ty?
Infamous Ty is a rap artist from Flatbush, Brooklyn, Caribbean native. Started when I was 16. I'm now 25. I rap, I engineer, I act, sell merch. I'm like pretty much an all-in-one, you know. I'm just infamous of what I do and the product that I sell. That's the person who I am, you know.
And when did you start doing all of this?
I started, I started when I was 16.
Okay.
Technically, I started I was 10. I'm lying. I started I was 10, but I really didn't take it too seriously because, you know, at that time, it was just mostly. I had dreams of being a part of the NFL, being a part of the, you know, fire department and being a lawyer. But, you know, music had called me for some reason. You know, I just had a motivation of, you know, doing music. And at the time I was doing poetry. So I was like, you know what? I was 16. I took it seriously. I did some, you know, crazy choices by cutting school, being in the studio, recording music and whatnot.
But you was pursuing what you love.
Yeah, but I pursue what I love. So definitely, I appreciate everyone who's been supporting, who's been rocking since day one. And you guys are amazing. I wouldn't do it without none of you guys.
Is there anybody that like influenced you to thrive for where you're at now? Like, cause do you consider yourself at the prime of where you're at, or is there a whole lot more to expect from you?
I mean, there is a whole lot. It's a combination of both. It's a whole lot more, and then there's also influences. So I would say my influences. I would say 50 Cent is one of them.
Nice.
I used to go to school with him. He's a part of Pro Era. Desi Hines, he was one of my influences as well.
Okay.
You know, he influenced me to rap and shit like that. Who else was my influence? And yeah, it's a lot more. I got a lot in the making, big events in the making. You know, a lot more interviews in the making. So just
Tell us what a big events you got coming up. I know you're doing the Apollo next week, right?
Yeah, next week.
That's a big.
Just gotta clap for that.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's a big honor to be doing that right there.
Yeah.
The world famous Apollo Theater.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me tell you something. Mm-hmm. I had stories about that, but you know, it's about you. But for you to get that honor to be on that stage, that means a lot, man.
Yeah, because to be honest with you, opportunities like that is slim to none. It's not a lot of. It's mostly singers that get on it, and you will hear singers get on it. But as far as rappers, it's opportunities like that is slim to none. So
you are right about that.
Yeah. So if you're lucky that you pass auditions and you got a call back, consider yourself lucky.
1 in a million.
because it's like sharing the stage with the likes of Michael Jackson,
so many,
Whitney
so
Houston,
many, so many.
Temptations, James Brown.
The list goes on.
The list goes on.
Jay-Z and
even your grandmother's or great grandmother's favorite artists touch that stage some way, somehow. So for me to make it that far, that's really truly a blessing.
Make sure that you touch that what is it, a tree or something there? The artists always touch?
Oh yeah, there's supposed to be a tree there.
It's something you touch before you actually perform.
Yeah, it's like a little branch thing.
Yeah.
You're talking about. Yeah, definitely.
That's for good luck.
Definitely.
But you have plenty of that.
As far as tickets at the box office, please request for an amateur night on March 4th. There's different amateur nights, but the one I'm going to be performing is March 4th. That's option 1. Or option 2, you get your tickets on Ticketmaster. So hope to see everybody there. The ones who's been rocking with me, who's been supporting me as an artist, Infamous Ty, or supporting the brand Too Much Sauce. I hope to see y'all there March 4th, 7:30, showtime, baby.
Definitely, everybody be there.
Be there.
That's right. Don't let me send the Loudmouth to you.
DJ Chef, he might come.
Definitely.
Oh, we got the sound effect here.
Woo! Don't give him too much of that smoke, Jason. Don't give him too much of that smoke, man.
They don't want the smoke. They don't want the smoke. But let's take a little break for a few minutes and let's see if anybody wants to call in to speak with Infamous Ty. Oh, we got a caller. Oh my God, automatically. Here we go. We got a caller for an Infamous Ty.
What's the number?
All right.
Who's that?
All right, we're gonna put you on the air. Give me 1 second, and caller, you're on the air.
How you doing, Will?
What's up, boss? What's up?
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Will. We appreciate it, man. Appreciate that, bro.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. You know, it's all a team effort. I know you know this man sitting across. I don't know if you're listening or watching us right now, but we have Infamous Ty in the studio. Too Much Sauce. Yeah, so talk to him right now. He's right here.
Yeah, I'm on air. What's up, Will? Okay, I appreciate you.
He's gonna be at the Apollo next week on March 4th. He's performing at the Apollo.
That's the big stage, man. That's the big stage right there.
Biggest stage, man. Biggest stage of my career, man.
That's big time.
Definitely. So, holla at me. Oh yeah, definitely. It's all love and joy. It's about making necessary sacrifices. That's what I should say. Making necessary sacrifices, because I was there since 5:30 that morning. People was camping out. That's how real it is. You have people flying in from all over the country. People flying in from all over the world. That's how real it is. So.
Serious.
So it's serious business, and you got to bring an A game, because Apollo is not no regular showcase. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Sure not.
It's not.
It's the big time stage, baby.
It's not. So if you know the fans gonna boo you, just accept it for what it is. I'm telling you, this is not criticism from your mans. This ain't criticism from your boyfriend or girlfriend, or criticism from your mom or dad or whoever. This is real people. Like, they give it up.
But I don't think you're gonna get booed though.
Nah, I don't think so.
They better not boo.
I don't think so.
Because I'm going there with a stick. I'm gonna start slapping.
Some of the New York Knicks might get booed, but not
I told you better leave my Knicks alone. I told you about this.
How those Bulls are going, Will? Yeah, definitely. Thank you. All right, well, thank you for calling and I appreciate it. And definitely call in again next week. And you're always welcome to come here in person, and we can have a debate. We could talk about NBA right here in person. You know, so you're welcome here anytime. You know, we're family. Everyone's invited.
All right, bro. You take care of yourself, my brother.
I appreciate the support. Thank you for watching and listening. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You take care.
First and foremost, shout out Just Right for tuning in on the live. Shout out.
All right.
I got to shout out Chris Robinson for tuning in. Shout out Lonnie Lyric, GGMG, you know the bop. Flatbush, Brooklyn, stand up. TRB in the back. Anna Dye Sweets. She has some fire ass cupcakes, so make sure y'all hit her up for some cupcakes.
I'm definitely gonna hit her up again.
Yes.
I love cupcakes, baby. And not just the cups.
Her Facebook is Honor Thy Sweets, THY. Honor
Thy Sweets?
Yeah, Honor Thy Sweets. So hit her up for some fire ass cupcakes. Mike, I forgot his stage name. Fuck. I know I did a yacht party with him. What's his name? But shout outs to Mike. I see you on the run.
Go down.
Mike.
Songless.
Oh yeah, Songless. There we go. Songless. What's up? Long time. Tavisha, Muslim rapper. Shout outs to her as well. My elementary upcoming hairstylist Jessica. She had braided my hair like a couple years ago. So shout outs to her. She got a little business up and running. So making sure I support the black business.
All right, always. He's just a young black entrepreneur.
Yeah, I'm just a young black entrepreneur that's trying to make an honest dollar, man. That's what it's all about.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get back. We have a few minutes left, so let's get into it. Let's mention a few minutes about. We were talking earlier on the phone about beats, about music. So elaborate into that a little bit for our listeners.
Well, I should say artists need to clear their beats. That's just first and foremost. It's too many talented artists that is in the industry or on the rise, and they have some beats that is not being cleared. You understand? Ever since I dropped the Too Much Sauce record,
which has over 10,000 certified views on YouTube, and how many streams it got?
On Spotify it's like 26, 27.
Let me say this.
27K.
Let me
Hold on. We need a horn for that. Hold on.
Let me say this.
Okay, talk.
For me to be a DJ, can you let me talk, Mr. Loudmouth?
All right, already.
For me to be a DJ, when I heard the beat and I heard them horns, I was like, yo, this is dangerous.
That's a hit.
The way the horns came on, and then when it dropped, the beat dropped, I was like, yo, he coming with some fire.
I should know that's my entrance music at WTF Wrestling. You can check out on YouTube, WTF Wrestling.
Oh.
It's weekly on cable television.
Okay, Mr. Loudmouth. But anyway, like I was finishing saying, when I heard the beat, I knew that it was something serious, and I said, whoever is this Too Much Sauce, this infamous Ty, he ain't playing no fucking games. Man. And ever since then, it's like, yo, I hear it everywhere I go, man. It's like, I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. Everywhere I go, I hear that beat, man. Too Much Sauce.
I mean, with that, the beat itself got 1.7 million views on YouTube. That's
dangerous.
That's
dangerous, bro.
Wepa.
So I know for a fact, I know what I was getting myself into when I was gonna release the record. I know that for a fact. I know I was gonna get into a lot of controversy.
That shit is serious.
I know I was gonna get into a lot of controversy. I know I was gonna get into, people sending me their snippets or their versions, or I'm gonna have conversations.
You made it when you have other artists doing freestyling over your beat.
Yeah, definitely.
Your track.
Definitely.
But ain't nothing like the original, baby. You already know, bro.
That's why I always tell people, like, yo, it's only one person that really got the soul. That's it. But I knew it because, like I said, like Jason, he had sent me a video of an artist rapping over the beat. It was cool, but he just didn't clear the beat. That was the only downfall.
Bingo.
So
we're gonna be coming after you with a bill. We're gonna send a couple people to your house with baseball bats. Capiche?
He's crazy, bro.
And then another, it's just like people been performing it. People been sending me. People been hitting me up like, yo, Todd, like, yo, these people got your beat and all this extra shit. I'm like, I'll just tell people like, yo, listen. Look, listen, man. If they don't got exclusives, I don't care at this moment. I mean, to this point, it's just another record to me. That's just my honest opinion.
But it's facts. It's facts.
It's just my honest opinion. I don't hate nobody for using the same beat, because at the end of the day, it's hip hop. It's hip hop at the end of the day, you know. Because when you have ciphers, people have freestyle off of Biggie Smalls beats, off of Mobb Deep or Tupac. So
of course,
I really don't.
People
care.
use them beats all the time.
People use them beats all the time. So I really don't care.
So tell us where people can find you and your upcoming events. Of course, we know about the Apollo. Give us the 411 on your upcoming events after
and
that.
the big question I want to know is there another album going to be present?
Oh yes. Right now we're working on a project. It's gonna be a love project. I have the name already. It's called Infamous Diaries. ID. It's called ID for short, like photo ID, Infamous Diaries. So basically, it's gonna be a full flex love project.
Okay.
So moving forward, I just want to create shock value. That's all I want to do, is just create shock value to the consumers, create shock value to the new people who's coming on board, things of that nature, and it's gonna be love songs, heartbreaking songs, cheating songs, whatever songs that falls in the category of love and heartbreaking that's gonna be on the project.
Well, I can't wait for that. That's fire.
Executive produced by management, GGMG, Jem Gallardo, and Diamond Gem. You know the vibes.
Alright. You know
as
the
far as
vibes.
social media, Facebook personal page, Ty Murder Lifcock, the fan page, Real Infamous Ty, Too Much Sauce Clothing as well.
Yeah, tell them about that merch, man, because I want to know about that merch.
Oh, the merch, I just dropped the beanies as well. I dropped it over the weekend. I have hoodies, I have t-shirts, I have crop tops. I'm coming out with
Crop top for the ladies.
Crop tops for the ladies. I'm coming out with different color shirts. I have 10 color beanies from gray, safety orange.
You heard that,
pink,
Will? Holla at him. Holla at him.
neon green, blue, black, gray, white, and gold. I have 10 colors. Hoodies, I got gray, I have blue, I have black. T-shirts, I have black and white. It's for now, but I'm coming out with different colors for the spring, summer season.
How much is the hoodies?
Hoodies is 30, beanies is 20, t-shirts is 20 as well, but there's gonna be a price change depending on the season for the upcoming season. So some prices gonna go up, some prices gonna go down.
Gotcha.
It's about supply and demand. So
Nice.
Definitely.
yeah. So
what's your upcoming events after next week at Apollo?
so March 4th is Apollo. I have a couple pending events that it's not really confirmed, but March 4th that's confirmed. I have South by Southwest.
That's major.
I'm going to Austin, Texas, March 17th, and I'm coming back March 20th. I just confirmed this today, March 22nd.
Oh, we got the exclusive.
March 22nd, I'll be in Philly for Stop the Violence Showcase.
Nice.
So, supporting a good habit. My sis Lonnie Lyric put me onto it. So I'll be out there in Philly. What else I got?
That's the brotherly love state, man.
Yeah, March 26th, Indie Spring Fest. We got Jem Gallardo, Diamond Gem, Lonnie Lyric, MB, Slim Jackson, Infamous Ty, Reloaded Rose, the whole GGMG camp at the Indie Spring Fest. At the Indie Spring Fest at Black Dawn. Make sure you're there because Drewski is gonna be there.
Nice.
DJ Scenario is gonna be there. Who else is gonna? DJ Roy Boy from WTF is gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be performing. So make sure y'all in the motherfucking building. So holla at my management for them slots because them slots going by quick. You heard?
All right, so we're running out of time, unfortunately, but we'll definitely have you back again, and we thank you for coming. So we're gonna wrap it up now, the Vero G Spotlight, and we'll check you guys out all next week, and we'll see you guys at Common Lounge next Thursday night, March 5th. We out.
You are listening now to the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show with your girl, Vero G, on WTF Radio, live Wednesdays from 6 to 7 p.m.
The Loudmouth in the motherfucking building. BK, stand up. The champ is here. Holla, hear me.
With Queensbridge own DJ Chef on the ones.
We at DTF Radio with the one and only DJ Chef, QB's Future, with my man Bigg Divine.
How you doing, man? What's up? I'm doing good. How about you, man?
I'm good. We just got finished doing a radio show, the Vero G radio show, and we're here now, and we're gonna have another little interview with him. Like I said, this is DJ Chef, and this is Bigg Divine.
What's up? How you doing, man? I'm glad to be here, man.
Okay, so did you enjoy yourself on the radio show today?
Yes, to be honest, it was my first time. I was a little bit nervous, but I shook it off, and I'm glad to be here. I love it so much.
Okay. Do you tell the viewers again where to follow you at, and tell them to tell the viewers about your upcoming projects?
I got a single coming out in the summertime. People can follow me, Bigg the Vibe on Instagram. It's Bigg the Vibe 17, or you can Google me, Bigg the Vibe. You can find me everywhere, every platform is Bigg the Vibe. Let's turn up to summertime. Let's go.
Okay. And again, who inspired you to be who you are? Who inspired you to be Bigg the Vibe?
To inspire me by Bigg the Vibe, I gotta take like Meek Mill and like XXXTentacion and my brothers, like, cause my brother's underground rapping. He helped me a lot, so they all inspire me to do what I gotta do. That's why I'm here.
You heard it from Bigg the Vibe. He has inspirers, and they help him. He's a young entrepreneur, and he's a nice rapper. This is your boy DJ Chef at DTF Radio, signing off.
How's it going out there, WTF, TV land? It is your world champion, Big Time Jason. That's right, the boss. How does it feel, Venom, to be a little dick bitch? How does it feel, Venom, to be a loser? How does it feel to be a scrub? How does it feel to be a waste of human life? Venom, how does it feel to be a loser? Venom, how does it feel to be a scrub?
You are listening now to the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show with your girl, Vero G, on DTF Radio, live Wednesdays from 6 to 7 p.m.
The Loudmouth in the motherfucking building. BK, stand up. The champ is here. Holla, hear me.
With Queensbridge own DJ Chef on the ones.
These fuck niggas don't want no problems. I swear to you, they don't want no problems.
Beat me up, Scotty.
Me and my niggas, we about that. Don't come around here if you not about that. Nah. We always down to ride when it's drama time. Keep the pistol on me for a homicide. You don't want no problems. That's a fact. You don't want no problems. That's a fact. You don't want no problems. That's a fact. You don't want no problems. I heard these niggas pop.
It's your boy DJ Chef again in the mix. I'm with WTF World Heavyweight Champion Big Time Jason. He's going to have a title defense in a couple of weeks. He's going to talk to you about it. Here we go.
Yeah, definitely. I am the reigning defending WTF Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. Now going on for, about 7 months now. Won the title last September on Long Island. The relaunch of WTF Wrestling, which I'm proud to be a part of. The new generation of WTF Wrestling. I'm no stranger to the game, of professional wrestling.
And definitely we're going to have one of the biggest nights in the history of WTF Wrestling. I'll have my next title defense against opponent to be announced in the next few weeks by management. My team and the WTF Wrestling offices are working out the details now. So everybody got to stay tuned for that. But it's going to go down Tuesday night, March 31st on WTF TV Live, worldwide, Manhattan Network, and YouTube. It's going down. My next title defense, it's going to be big, Wrestlemania week, you know, so it's a huge honor to be a part of that, you know, and I have a few ideas of who it might be. I know there's been a certain visual. I think you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
That I've been whipping his ass all over New York City the past several months, you know.
we know who you're talking about.
You know, he's like a roach that you just can't kill. He keeps running away.
Exactly. Or a fly on the wall you just can't get rid of.
But if it is the former United Continental Champion himself, Venom, you know, I look forward to stepping in the ring and whipping your ass all over again.
Well, you heard it here first.
Well, wait, there's a little more. You know, or it could be the Chico. Hey, yo, he may finally come out of retirement, you know, playing with his Funko Pops and his PlayStation and watching Rambo and jacking off 50 times a day, you know, the Chico, Angelo Vega, you know. I don't know, it might be him. He might be coming after the real man, you know. So I don't know, it could be Perfect Sean Jenkins.
Or it could be Happy the Clown. Well, we don't know who it's going to be, but stay tuned, and it should be a great, great matchup. Jason will give everybody, you know, he does his thing in the ring, so you know it's going to be fun, and you know he does his thing in the ring.
That's right. I'm a professional hitman. So everybody got any work for me? Let me know. I do the wet work. I'm from the mean streets of Little Italy, so what's good? You know, everybody has a price, and hey, it's just another hole for me to dig up. Ain't too much for me, man.
I heard that. Again, you heard it from the heavyweight champion of WT Wrestling, Jason, the Loudmouth at DTF Radio. And this is your boy, DJ Chef, QB's Future, in the mix.